Welcome. Please make yourself comfortable. Bring your awareness to your breath and the length of those breaths. Feel the way you fill like a balloon, and then the elastic of the balloon helps you to exhale the air out again. Imagine you are standing in a beautiful meadow at the edge of a dense woodland. The trees dress the slope of a foothill of a great mountain, whose snowy peak stands proudly above the tallest branches. The warm sun embraces you and illuminates a beautiful dappling among the trees that calls you to enter. You continue to move towards and into the trees. You contemplate that from the point that you reach the first tree until you are surrounded by woods is a perfect analogy of the limitations of language. Words struggle to express the places in between, hard definitions. The thought, as it distracts you, carries you onto your wooded path and completely to a point where there is no denying that you are now in the forest. The shade of the trees is defined by rivers of light, highlighting the lush green of the leaves, their gentle stirring, flashing streams of yellow and green. So too the brilliant blue of the sky finds its way to suggest itself to you. The constant, subtle movement at once reminds you that everything is alive and that also bathes your senses in a lullaby, easily as warm water might. Your feet pat the soft, rich earth of the forest floor, and your breath pays homage to the perfection in the random order of the woods, this earthly paradise. You look at a beautiful crag tree trunk that reaches up towards the canopy and see how its body is formed when it changes course. There is no error there. It is defined by those moments, as well as its beautiful branches and lush fruit. You imagine a dear friend who reminds you of the tree, beautiful and strong and made more by course correction than simply plain sailing. You hope your friend can see themselves in all their glory. You hope they can forgive themselves, their mistakes. A blackbird sings its own unique pattern in the near distance, trying different phrases in its virtuosic aria. Also like your friend, a unique and beautiful expression of life, a beautiful soul inhabiting a body. You hear the sputtering water of a little creek up ahead, and you make your way towards it. The sun falls at your feet between the branches of a large oak with a Y shape. The water glistens silver along the slippery stones underneath. You reach down and bring a palmful of the cool water to your face, and it refreshes your brow and your eyes, leaving you feeling anointed by the beauty and perfect imperfection of the forest. You, as well, so chiseled into shape by the events that have defined you, by the shaping of your course, and by the practices that you engaged in tree catches the light exactly as you do. Only you can tell your truest story in your truest language. Only you can set free that expression. You see, on the hill ahead, the trees edging up towards the sky, and as you climb, you come to a break in the canopy that allows you to clearly see the mountain. You carry on, undeterred, and as the terrain begins to steepen, you notice that there is a winding path snaking its way to the top, cut into the rock. All you need is your resolve, and this water canteen you fill with the spring.